my weight loss journey. I started this journey in April. It is now, I like to say I concluded it in November, about a 7 month journey. And in this, about around 7 months, let's say, I lost 100 pounds, over 100 pounds in 7 months. Now, there are primary key attributes and factors that allowed this to occur. So let me go ahead and tell you. Firstly, if you yourself are attempting, hoping, trying, working on losing weight, firstly, that's great. Stick to it. Don't quit. Keep going. It is not easy. It is not easy because if it was easy, like anything, if making money was easy, everyone would be rich. Having a six pack was easy, everyone would be fit and in amazing shape. So the first order of business is to understand this is a commitment. This isn't something that's going to happen overnight. This isn't something that's going to happen in a week. This isn't something that's going to happen in a month even. I remember when I started, actually, I went on Google and I said, how long until I start to see results? And if I recall correctly, it was between 4 to 7 weeks. So that's already telling you it's going to take a month before you see results. So do you trust yourself? Do you believe in your work ethic enough to say, I'm going to commit to this in a month and see results? Let me tell you, if you commit to it to a month, and commitment means every day. You understand? Commitment means every day. It doesn't mean every other day. It doesn't mean every other week. It means every day, every conscious hour. Now, what does this mean? So let me go ahead and tell you. I had one meal a day for a 1 hour span, a 1 hour period. For example, I would eat between, let's say, 3:31 to 4:31. And I say the one because, don't worry. But there's only an hour period to eat, okay? And in this hour period, you can eat whatever you want. When I first started my weight loss journey, I would order a large pizza. I didn't eat meat. I stopped eating meat. I would order a large cheese pizza with an extra topping of feta cheese and creamy garlic sauce. A large pizza, and I would eat it, and I couldn't finish the whole pizza mostly. I'd finish about like 70% of it, and I'd give the rest to like my sisters. And that's something else I started doing and I was big on, is I would share my food a lot. Share your food. Every time you share your food, you're reducing your calorie intake and increasing joy in the world. You see? So share your food. Share your food. Hey, I have a bag of chips. My sister's over there. Would you like some chips? I sound like Borat. Would you like some chips? Would you like some chips? If she says yes, cool, here you go. You just took about 100 calories off me. Thank you. And something else I realized, one of the greatest tricks to apply. Your brain will play tricks on you, right? So if you put a lot of food on a very big plate, your brain will work to finish it. If you put a decent amount of food on a smaller plate, it will look like more than if you put the same amount in a bigger plate, because the plate will look empty. The bigger plate will look empty compared to the smaller plate will look full. And that mind trick just in itself is a huge role, okay? Because if you see a plate, which is, let's say, an average size plate that is full of food, and you eat and you're halfway through, you're like, oh damn, like this plate was full and now it's half. And it was an average plate. If it's a big ass plate, you don't know where to judge. So that's a very important factor. Another factor, one of the biggest problems is liquid. I did not drink anything except water. And even now, I don't drink anything except water, coffee, sparkling water, and a simple what's the special brand called? It's man. It's like water with a taste, like lemon water. Okay, it's like water. That's it. I drink water, sparkling water, coffee, and water that's been flavored water, right? Now you ask yourself why. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. There's no way you can test this out for yourself unless you trust me. If you go 1 month without drinking a sugary drink, and then you go back and you drink it, I'm not joking. I am not exaggerating. It's literally poison. It's disgusting. You're like, what on earth is this? That is, if I were, I'm gonna be honest. During my weight loss journey, I didn't have any cola. I didn't have a sugary drink. This is just something I remember in my life because when I would try my weight loss journeys in the past, I would fail. I would fail. This isn't my. I didn't get lucky in giving my first shot. I failed multiple times, and I would remember I'd give up cola for a certain amount of time, and I'd go back and try the cola, and I'm like, this is disgusting. This is not good. This is disgusting. I used to chug this, and now I can't even take 2 sips. Can't even take 5 sips without spitting. So that's something else. Much of your diet is only being sold to you because businesses benefit. Okay? It's capitalism to the highest extent. Okay? Mountain Dew, like, oh my God, please, for the love of God, please, 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 please. If in the last week you have had a bottle, forget bottle, a can of Mountain Dew, please read, firstly, look at the nutrition facts and read the ingredients. You know what? And before you do this, I want you to go buy a water bottle and place it right beside the Mountain Dew, right? So you're going to have a water bottle, bottled water, and Mountain Dew, any flavor of Mountain Dew. And I want you to read both of the ingredients. The water is going to say natural spring water, ozone layer. This is going to say sodium phosphate, chloride, bioxide, badobelide, bajobolide, badubilide, gadabidabilide, gadai, rumpelstiltskin, gold, built skin, keep a built skin like Fortnite with 2 skins. You see what I'm saying? What one must consider. Sacrifice is a strong word because, yeah, you know, I'd even go as far as say one must consider sacrificing sugary drinks. One must consider sacrificing all drinks that is not water. And I'd even say coffee. Even coffee is not good, really. I have my coffee black. I don't add anything because I believe in caffeine. It does allow you to be productive. And I'm not happy with myself for taking in caffeine. But I understand there's some leniency that can be shown. Okay. Now, with this being said, I've touched on 2 topics. Diet and workout. Or I haven't touched on workout. I've touched on diet. 1 meal a day. Whatever you want for a 1 hour period. Okay, you start your food at 4:30. You end your food at 5:29 so you can take a little sip of water at the end. You understand? 1 hour period. Eat whatever you want. Whatever. And let me tell you something else. When you start this, I emphasize the first 2 weeks of your weight loss journey, you're going to eat 1 meal a day for a 1 hour period, and you can eat whatever you want. 10 burgers, fuck it, go ahead. Yeah? 2 large pizzas, if you can't eat that in a 1 hour period, go ahead. Whatever you want. So another big problem, yeah, it is a problem, is the fact that you've been lied to and told that breakfast is necessary and that 3 meals a day is necessary. Absolutely not. Think, who benefits from you eating 3 times a day? Who benefits from you eating breakfast? Do businesses serve breakfast? Does capitalism benefit from people consuming more meals than they should? Yes or no? McDonald's, Tim Hortons, Denny's, Wendy's. I could name thousands of places that serve breakfast. Now, consider, if you were told, by the way, guys, breakfast isn't needed. Just so you guys know, you actually shouldn't eat breakfast. It's actually kind of bad. Wait a minute, that McDonald's, all fast food restaurants are going to lose their breakfast. Much money will be lost. Not only that, grocery stores sell waffles, bread, cream cheese, sometimes butter sometimes is on morning bread. So breakfast foods are needed in a society and people are needed to buy them. And for people to buy breakfast foods, they need to believe in breakfast, right? The very concept of breakfast was introduced because they needed people to eat more meat in their diet. They needed more meat in people's diets. So what did they do? The original notion of breakfast was not cereal. No, it was eggs and bacon. Eggs and bacon. Hey guys, breakfast, have eggs and bacon. Eggs come from chicken. Bacon comes from pig. Eggs, bacon. That was the first notion. 2 foods that can be sold, that can be made and sold, to foods that nowadays are being genetically modified. Yeah, GMO. You understand? Do you understand or do you not understand? Everything you know is a lie. Everything is you know is a lie. Everything. So I'm going to leave you with this. It's your choice whether you want to succeed or fail. Because there can be success in failure. You understand?